My name is Chad Cleveland, and I am an artist and an art teacher. Mostly acrylics on canvas or canvas board. My style, as I would call it, probably something like contemporary portraiture. I have, this kind of drawn to brush strokes, thick brush strokes, and kind of a really expressive quality and use of paint. And I also like to have that interact with getting really tight with some of my imagery. So some of my paintings, you'll see some really tight renderings of noses or mouths or ears or eyes, and then that will kind of break off into more of a loose, expressive style. I think about that probably every day, but it's a pretty loose process, and it basically feeds off of multiple artworks I'm working on. I kind of start with, like I've told people many times before, I'll start with a body part, or mostly a facial feature, a nose, an eye, a mouth, or an ear. I'll start there as my focal point, and it'll kind of radiates from that source. And as far as process goes, art is a very painting. The way I do this contemporary portraiture kind of evolves from that starting point, and then I listen to a lot of music while I paint, and it kind of takes me on a journey, and I kind of leave myself open to the journey as I'm going. So it might be starting with part of a face, and that might evolve into somewhat of an abstract painting. So I'll have this dichotomy or this fusion of worlds, I should say, where my emotive qualities as a human being start interacting with the visual form of something. So I'm drawn to what I see in this physical world and what I feel as a spiritual, emotive being. That's a great question, and that's a question I've been probably asking myself every day since our wide array of current events have unfolded in the world. I've kind of taken a pause in my own life from art to kind of reevaluate what I'm doing, what it means to me. I haven't honestly painted in a few months, almost intentionally, because I wanted to really reflect on what I'm trying to say or speak with my art, especially in these very sensitive times. I want to maybe reflect and dial into how my art can have a voice in this current climate, and that's something that is empowers the artist, and that's a wonderful thing for any young artist or old artist to tap into. So to get back to your question, which was it's such a wonderful, amazing tool to have that freedom of voice and your creativity to express how you're feeling and correlate that to what is going on in the world right now. Pretty amazing time to be an artist, and a very tough time to be an artist, but it's what we do, and it's what makes your art stronger. That's a cool question. Um, what advice I would give my artist self? I would give my past artist self the advice of more studio time. I would say stay in that studio, create as much as you can while you can during that time that you have, because life gets crazy. You grow up and you have a family, and or you don't have a family, whatever. But life gets busy. You get a job, you get multiple jobs at one time. You get less time to create. So I would tell my younger self to, get off the couch or whatever, get after it a little bit more, as much as you can, because time is fleeting, and it's certainly something to take advantage of.